Monster RX93.1 presents All Out, your daily morning pick-me-up. All out hits, all out celebrity interviews, all out sports and showbiz news. Your hosts, Rico Robles and Karla Aguas.
Okay, let's do this. We got more questions. Favorite Filipino food?
Sinigang.
With what kind? Like there's
The baboy.
shrimp, there's like.
But you know what I'm seriously thinking of?
What are you seriously thinking of?
I'm seriously thinking of like cutting down on eating meat. Probably just only eating chicken.
Mm-hmm.
Because like, I mean, with everything that's been going on in the world, like, it just makes me kind of feel sad that, you know, we're killing animals for our own satisfaction. Like selfish satisfaction. It's real, like it's crazy. You know?
Yeah.
Wala lang. It's just, you know.
It's
Random cats.
It's an awakening thing for you? Is it like more of the carbon imprint? I think I saw that in the other day.
Yeah, some people are considering like toning down on red meat consumption because of what it's doing to the environment as well.
Exactly.
For it to, yeah.
Yeah, like that's what I'm thinking. Like if we keep on overdoing it, I mean, like you see lions, it's normal for them to like eat, but like I feel like they also keep to their routine of not going overboard of eating all of the animals. You know what I mean? All of the animals that they need to eat. So it's like I just feel like as a whole, I feel like we're overdoing it. We're always looking for the next big thing. We're always looking for the next huge thing that will get us going, that will change this generation into something better. And it's just like all I can do is just sigh about it. Like, you know?
Well, you know, the good part, Ilo, is that there's a lot of great vegan recipes that's very, very tasty. And a lot of the ingredients also available now here in the Philippines. So especially with burritos, and you can try out the lentils and all that stuff.
With the Mexican food.
Oh, it's full of flavor. I'm telling you, man. It's delicious. And Karla, imagine her when she goes on a vegan diet. The energy level is going to be like here. If her energy level is here already, the energy level is something else. It's
really?
Yeah.
Yeah, but Rico is in no way, shape, or form vegan. But look at him preaching as if he were.
Yeah,
Good job, Rico.
We're learning to cook it and we're seeing like the difference. And I do got vegan friends and I see their energy. They're like, so, you know, so.
I feel like I want to try it though. Like it seems interesting, you know?
Try it out.
I just feel like veganism is also quite difficult because, like, you know how there's certain types of food that, for me at least, it's like a non-negotiable, like cheese. When you give up cheese, though, like cheese and egg and I don't know, like that's the only thing that's deterring me from like actually going like plant-based in that sense. People are asking, by the way.
I just think animal slaughter is like herbivore. That's all, you know? So that's just cheese. I mean, like you're not killing any animals to have it, right?
Yeah, but part of veganism is cutting out all form of animal
cheese,
byproducts.
butter,
Yeah.
egg.
Totally get that. But you know what I mean? Like as long as we're still nurturing the animals, I think that's okay. I hope it's okay. Yeah. Just a thought.
Can't wait for you to do the transition, document it. So, you know, we get inspired by it. Research as well. Good research, all right? Got to make sure you do proper research. Consult a doctor when you go to any form of diet or exercise. Always.
Okay, Dr. Rico.
Got to do that. Always got to.
Ylona, what are some of your favorite things to cook? Since you say you cook also at home, what are your like signature dishes?
Arrabbiata pasta.
Ooh.
Protein pancakes. What else? I like making fried rice, and I hate to say this, but like chorizo. No, it's like that's what's been like killing me because it tastes so good, but I feel so bad. And you have this like guilt within you, and like you don't want to do things half-heartedly, because then it's not fair to you, and then it's not fair to the things that you're doing. You know what I mean? Like one time I was studying, but then I wanted to have a relaxed day. So I was just like really dreading it, and I was not happy at all. So then when I said, okay, you know what, let's just relax. So I tried to relax, but then I felt guilty for not studying. So I was like, this is like, I'm suffering in the end. So you got to make a decision wholeheartedly in what you want to do and like stick to it. So
Hey, we got deep there. I mean, we transitioned from chorizo to like getting deep, but that's true. You have to commit wholeheartedly into something. It's really that's super true. Okay, since Rico spoke about LA, let's talk about LA now here on Facebook Live.
Sure.
You were in LA, you went there solely for music, or were you there like also to just get away for a while? Why did you decide to take a trip to LA?
I decided to take a trip to LA because I love LA. And I was going there the first time for my birthday, my birth week, I'd say, and also for music.
Okay.
So yeah, I really went for gold in that one. I went there, like 4 times.
Okay.
So the first time was for a week, the second time was for 2 weeks, the third time was for 3 weeks. Oh no, I just went there 3 times. My bad. Yeah.
What do you love most about LA? Because when you ask people that say they love LA, they always give different answers. Like whether it's the vibe, the weather, the people that you meet. Like what's so special about LA for you?
Okay. Well, I love the environment. Like when I visit a playground, I don't really like to go to the shops that much. But like when you just go to where nature is, it's like it's nice. It's really nice. I love the environment in LA, especially when I go to the beaches. But I think nothing can compare to Palawan or Boracay. Just saying.
Oh yeah. Beach.
But when I went to Disneyland and most of the theme parks there, I think that's also what I love most about LA. But also just, I don't know if it's just me, but when I breathe in the air, like if it's summer there, like I can breathe in the air of summer. And when it's winter, I can breathe in the air of winter. And it's like, it's really weird, but like it's very distinct to me, you know?
The pine trees in some areas and also the palm trees when it comes to the summer season, maybe? Yeah?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
But it's just...
Memorable ride that you can't forget in Disneyland?
The Incredicoaster!
Incredicoaster!
That's in California Adventure Park, though.
Yeah. The California Adventure Park. Okay.
I love it. It's so good. Actually, the first time I went on it when I was like 7 years old, and like it wasn't actually for my age, but like my height was pretty good. Like I was pretty tall when I was 7 years old for a 7-year-old. So like I was really proud. And then when I went on, it was like, oh my God. I thought I was in the future. I thought I traveled back into the future. Seriously. Like I thought I was Marty
McFly.
Yeah, Marty McFly.
Yeah.
And my brother was Doc. So that was what happened. And then, you know, they changed it. They reinvented it, made it the Incredicoaster because Incredibles 2 came out. So I was just like, it's still the same though. So it's like, it's all good. Like it's much cooler though. So yeah.
I love that she's also into roller coasters. That's awesome.
I love roller coasters.
Yeah, but there's a lot of people that are scared of them.
Oh, I'm scared of it. I'm hella scared.
But you ride them anyway.
Yeah, because like I want to be fearless, you know, and fearless is basically, this is one thing I learned from Taylor Swift. Oh my God, when the Fearless album came out, I was like singing at the top of my lungs the song 15. Surprisingly not Love Story, but yeah, still. She said that being fearless is not having no fear. It's having fear, but still putting in the effort to just trying, you know?
Wow.
So it's like, I want to be as fearless as possible. Like, I'm scared of a lot of things. I'm scared of losing my family. I'm scared of losing myself. I'm scared of losing internet. I'm scared of a lot of things. But it's a matter of overcoming them with your initiative to take control of it. So,
Can you give us a sample of Taylor Swift's 15? Is a part of it?
Yeah!
Everybody waiting for you to sing, Elo.
Sing for us. We're on Facebook Live. Let's go. Sing us something.
But when you're 15, I think that's how it goes, right? And I'll tell you they love you. You gotta believe them. And when you're 50, yeah, that's all I remember.
Hey.
It's like so out of tune because I don't even remember the tune. But yeah.
Great song. And it really did motivate you and inspire you. See, this is what I love about music. Is that something you also take into consideration when you write your songs and create your music? You want it to be personal because you are inspired by your own personal growth. But at the same time, you want it to be universal. You want it to be something that when your fan or even just when a random person hears it, they're like, oh my gosh, like I can take away so much from that. Do you take that into consideration?
Definitely. Sometimes, actually, when it comes to writing, that becomes like a really bad habit of mine because I always try to make sure it's universal, and I always try to make sure that it's something that people would like. And actually, that can also be a huge problem because you're making art for people to like, not making art because you believe in the art. Feeling in itself is universal. If you feel happy, if you feel sad, if you feel angry, like those are all universal. Everybody has those feelings. We're, literally intrinsically inclined to actually feel. So it's like, it's normal. I think that's the number one problem though, where it comes to making music for the people. You have to really believe in the art that you make. You got to let the music write itself.
Mm-hmm. And speaking of writing music, we were mentioning that you wrote a lot of music. There are a lot of songs that are deep in your heart. What are the stories behind your songs? Your fans are waiting. What's behind them?
I have actually, when I put out the lyric videos, I'll get out my laptop real quick because I wrote a fun fact in each of the lyric videos that I put out. And like those are like stories behind the songs that I wrote. So let me just get it real quick.
Go for it. For those tuned in right now over RX931, and also on Facebook, we have Ylona Garcia. You're getting the view of her ceiling right now. Karla Aguas joining us. Of course, this is all out till 2:00 today. It's an extended show. Hanging out with Elo, learning about her journey in Los Angeles, roller coasters. We'll talk food in a bit when it comes to your Los Angeles food trip.
Oh my God.
Talk about your music. We're excited. Exciting.
I'm excited for these fun facts. Oh my gosh.
Okay. So the fun fact about Lie So Well is, well, this is the fun fact that I put in under the lyric video. And the lyric video is put in red and blue.
Okay.
So the fun fact is I chose those two colors for the lyric video due to the meaning of the song, which consists of the constant push and pull, up and down, hot, red, cold, blue. And like with those dynamics, like that was the dynamic in a relationship, whether it be a significant other, whether it would be family, friend, those. So yeah, that was a fun fact.
That's a great fact. You're so intentional when it comes to your art. I love it.
Oh, definitely. Especially with this is funny because like a lot of people were posting about the song Maybe a Little Bit, how it's called Maybe a Little Bit, but the song is about doing too much.
Yeah.
To the max. So I was just like, yeah, it's intentional to be like that because here's an example. When you meet someone, they have this certain front, right?
Yeah.
And you don't know everything about them, but once you get to know them, there's so much more. There's so much more to that person than you ever thought there could be. So then, like, that's just what I wanted the song to represent. When you meet people, yeah.
So good. What's your favorite line? Or like, obviously you wrote it. So like, what's one of the catchier lines for you personally in your Lysowell song? Because people are asking like you to sing certain lines. So if you can just like, you know, sing it, or if you want to just say it. But I'm saying, you know, your fans want you to sing it.
Okay, this is my favorite line. I don't understand why you gotta be like that. Why you gotta be like that? You know? Why you gotta be like that? You know?
Why? I know.
Hindi ko talaga maintindihan. Okay, but yeah. Here's another fun fact from space, though.
Okay, from space.
So I wrote this song in the perspective as who I am, what is expected of me, all the unfortunate experiences I had to go through, learn from, what my goal is to become and to achieve. This song was created when I was going through a phase that lasted about a year, where I felt like I was floating off to space, just feeling completely numb with no idea as to why. But I'm glad I experienced what I had, because I wouldn't have made this song otherwise. By far my favorite. So yeah, and of course, huge shout out to Ray Brown, JR Siliona, Homeworks, Dave Pensado, They Are the Jam, Jordan and Mike, and Jamila, Lubna and Rubna. Yeah.
Hey.
Girl, that's deep. Favorite line you think from space? Go.
Favorite line from space. All the fame, all the press, all the money can destroy your mind. But I am a different kind, 'cause I won't give in. Yeah.
Woo.
Hey.
You know, 'cause all the fame, all the press, all the money, they can destroy your mind if you let it. But I won't, so. You know what I mean?
I love that. You mentioned JR earlier. Angela, actually, one of our last few questions. Angela wants to know, what's the best advice that you've received from JR? Because, you know, it's one thing to like collaborate with an artist, but it's another to really work hand in hand with an artist like JR. I mean, let's face it, he's like music royalty. And he really has an eye and an ear for like music and lyrics. So for you, what's like the best advice that he's given you throughout your musical journey so far?
Patience. Definitely patience. I mean, I've received that from everybody, but like the first person I received that advice from was JR. Well, of course, my parents, but like from somebody else outside my family, JR. And like, he's still family though. But you know what I mean? He was just telling me like that he was really proud of the fact that I'm going for what I want, not what the audience wants me to cater to, not what the management or like anybody else wants me to cater to. You know? I was just purely listening to my heart and just following it stubbornly. And he was just saying, that's really good. And you just make sure to have to be patient. And I was like, okay, cool. I'll do my best.
So awesome sauce. We're gonna hear some song from you. We're gonna have to hear a track because there's a lot of people that's excited. But first, one last thing, Ilo, your message once again to everybody that's tuned in or just catching this show now. Go ahead, this is your chance.
Hi guys. Thank you for watching and thank you for listening. It's Ilo. If you need any updates from me, just make sure to follow my social media, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, TikTok. I love TikTok. Facebook. My Facebook is currently under renovation because there have been some technical difficulties from it. But don't worry, we will be back online. YouTube. Yes, and also this coming Sunday, I will be putting out the Lysowell acoustic version.
Oh, something to look forward to. I love that.
And you do
Sunday
got a new
vibes.
song, right? You got a new song. Tell us about your Tim's. What is it? What's the title of your track?
Walking my Tims.
Girl, tell us about that. Tell us about Walking My Tims.
Well, Walking my Tims, what I wanted originally, what I really wanted for that song that JR and I discussed was for it to be a comfort buddy for everybody. So when we were making it, like, we had no idea that this whole coronavirus would even come. Like, it was crazy. But yeah, originally that's what we wanted, you know, just for people to feel like they're not alone. And even though we're not there personally, like, we're there in spirit to give them a spiritual hug. So yeah, like, Walking my Tims is just a metaphor for walking in my shoes. Like, take a walk in my life and you'll see why I have so much love to give despite the chaos and the unfortunate experiences I've been through. So.
Oh.
So wise. Can you please do a yoga retreat? I will be first one to sign up.
Oh my God. I have so many plans in the future that you will be excited for. Trust me.
I'm ready. I'm so ready. What is the first thing that you are gonna do when this ECQ is over? What is the first thing you're gonna do?
I'm going to have a spa day.
Oh,
Yes. Consists of facials. I'm gonna have hair treatments. Actually gonna have a haircut. I'm gonna get, you know, nice layers and make sure that's all healthy and all. And I'm also going to go to the bookstore because it's a necessity.
yes. There you guys.
10,000 books.
Yeah.
So ready. Like, girl, I am so ready to see, like, post ECQ ELO fabulousness. Like,
Oh
I just,
my.
People
you
were
better update everybody with the
people were
story.
asking about your hair, who did your hair, you know, and the outfit. What's it? People were asking earlier. I'm like, hey,
Right now?
Yeah.
They love your shirt.
Shirt.
Oh,
your
you love my
hair.
shirt? This is from Wild Fox. It's a shop in LA that my manager helped me get. So, yeah.
It looks so cozy and cute.
Thank you.
Cozy and cute and, like, super talented. But Ylona, thank
and I did
you
my hair
so,
too, guys.
so much. Like, thank you. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for spending time with us. Thank you for being so open. I mean, if you look back in the Facebook Live and see all the comments, your fans were just so happy to get a little piece of you again today. You know,
wow.
you can now see why they really appreciate you. It's because you appreciate them and you're just so honest and open. So thank you. Thank you for that. Rico, don't you want to gush? Is it just me? Am I the only fangirl here?
Hey, we know that, you know, you're gonna be singing some songs for us. She did give us a one-of-a-kind performance that we're about to share with you guys here on our Facebook page. Don't forget to check it out, facebook.com/RX931. But you want to do a little acapella of your Tim song before we get out?
Sure.
Before we close out, let's go. End with a bang, girl.
Alright. Take a walk in my Tims, you can see what I've been. Hopefully you'll understand why then. I've got so much love to give. Yeah. Take a walk in my Tims, you can see what I've been. Hopefully you'll understand why then. I got so much love to give. Yeah.
Yay!
Yay.
Did you make that a TikTok? Will that be on TikTok soon?
Oh, it's on TikTok.
All
I'm
right.
thinking of, like, what I should do to, like, as a video for TikTok because it's, you know, it's a special song to me.
Hey.
Oh, no, that was amazing. Oh, I love you. I really do. You have no idea. Oh, my goodness. Okay. I mean, I'm so good vibes right now. Like, let's just end the show. Bye, everyone.
Oh my. Okay.
Go. I got
Wow.
Thank you very much for taking time to let us in at your house right now. We are seeing it in the background, and thank you for sharing with us your time and all the, of course, great love that you got for all your fans. Shout out. You want to shout out your Homeworks fam? Go ahead. It's your chance.
Yeah.
Shout out to Homeworks for helping me create art, for the passion, for teaching me to believe in the art, and not just do what I'm doing for work, but more for just for the passion, for just loving what I do, which is creating. So thank you so much for helping me get that across to share with the whole world. Shout out to my fans for being there for me, for understanding and being loyal, for loving me for 5 years plus. Shout out to you guys for having me here. Shout out to Ray Brown, even though he's not watching, but wish this up, Ray. Thank you for all the opportunities you've given me, and I'm so excited to share with everybody what's going to happen in the future. Like, it's so exciting, guys. I know that it's kind of a scary time, and also quarantine is almost over, but I pray that when it is over that everything will be okay. But yeah, it's a scary time, but there are so many more things to look forward to. Okay, let's look at the bright side. Fight for brightness. I believe totally in the law of attraction. So if we, really fight for a great day, we will get a great day. So let's pray for that and let's fight on. Shout out, guys. Shout out to everybody. Thank you for having me here.
And on the next edition of Ilo's guesting, it will be a violin segment where it is all her and her violin. All right, on the next one.
No!
Your fault. You mentioned it, and now he's just always going to do that, girl. When we guest you again, he's going to talk only about the violin.
Y'all seriously want me to play the violin now?
Go! Well, let's close out with your violin. Yeah? Oh, look, she's getting it. She's gonna get the violin.
She's gonna get it.
Get it. She's gonna get it.
You're all about growth, remember?
This is that moment. This is a Monster exclusive, ladies and gentlemen. Ylona Garcia.
Oh my God.
Man, this is gonna be heard globally. It's gonna be heard everywhere. Playing her.
Wow!
Brown, you better be listening.
Oh my gosh! Hold on.
Here you go. What's the title of the song?
This is I have no idea what I'm gonna play. Okay, we'll see. But guys, I am not good at playing the violin. Like, I'm seriously just learning. So as you can see, before I play, these are a few of the exercises that I have to do. So you have to do this, right? And then once you get to the top, you have to go back down.
Wow, like a spider.
And it hurts.
She's exercising her fingers with her bow.
Can I use a ruler and try that?
Yeah, go ahead. It's really hard though.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is tough.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Like your thumb.
It's like one of my favorite exercises though.
It looks so simple, but yeah, I feel you. Okay, let's get to the play.
And another exercise is to hold this, like the violin, like just with your neck.
With your chin, right? You gotta do that.
Yeah, your chin too, and like your shoulders. So it's like, I had to do this for like a minute straight because my violin teacher is super like strict. Let's see. What would you guys like? Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, Mary Had a Little Lamb, or Country Roads?
Ooh, Country Road.
Yeah. I'm like, country.
Okay, let's see if I remember how to play it. You guys, this is making me so nervous.
Go.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that. By the way, guess how I figured? I wasn't taught how to play that. By the way, I just had to figure it out. They're like, yeah, because I was listening. I was watching Whisper of the Heart, and that's a Studio Ghibli film, and the Olivia Newton-John version of Country Roads was playing, and I was like, oh my gosh, I need to play this. So then I was just trying my best, like for an hour straight, to figure out how to properly play it. So then, yeah, that's how it went.
So, see, Karla, when she was doing that, when she was playing, she was actually riding a unicycle. So
I know.
that's how much challenge
While
you got.
holding her breath.
Represent.
Oh my God. 6 minutes. How are you a human being? Seriously. And how are you 18? How?
I'm still trying to process the fact that I'm 18.
Can you please start like a yoga retreat? I will be the first in line.
Yeah.
Okay.
I probably will.
Reserve me a space.
On the next edition, okay? On the next edition. We'll have you.
Thank you, Ylona.
Thank
Hello.
you guys for having me.
Thank you. We
All
hug
right.
you 10 times, 3,000 times. And thank you for taking
See,
time.
I gave you your violin segment. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Yay!
Because she's awesome like that. Thank you, Monsters, for joining us. We hope you enjoyed this Facebook Live. And if you tuned in as well, thank you so much. Don't worry, because this live will be up on the Facebook page. So feel free to share it with everyone you know. And you can continue to comment. I'm sure Ylona will read through them as well. There are just so many sweet messages, Ylona. You should read them. They will make your day. But once again, thank you so much. Hope you guys enjoyed.
Thank you. Thank you. Take care.
All Out with Rico and Karla. All out music and all out fun. Monday to Friday, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. only on Manila's hottest Monster RX 93.1.